good evening again. I am Allie O'Shea. So I'm just going to wait for people to come in the room, but today I am going to be talking about some simple steps that you can take to attract wealth. So my name is Allie O'Shea, an international law of attraction practitioner, a healer, a writer, a public figure, a motivational speaker. My website is www.expansivesouls.com. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Paul. So say hi if you're in the room and if you're joining. Hello, everybody. Hello, say hi if you're in the room and if you're able to comment, please. Hi, Diane, welcome. Thank you for rejoining. Nice to see you again. So I'm going to talk to you about some simple steps that you can take to attract wealth. Yay, says Wendy, she can do it again. So what did you press, Wendy, to be able to comment from your iPhone? Because I know Joelle is listening. Or she probably is. And so I know as well. I know Diane said there's an arrow at the bottom or something. Magic. Absolute magic. So, for those of you who don't know, as I said on my meditation, the end of my meditation, I'm actually studying to become a wealth coach at the moment. And these are just some simple ways. There's top chat by Arrow that you can, thank you, Diane, that you can attract wealth into your life. Actually, I clicked on Paul's comment and then just went back to your live. And then just went back to your live and it appeared. Oh, fantastic. Colleen is there watching. She sent me a message on Facebook. I am watching you live on YouTube. No place to comment. I did like it though. Thank you, Colleen, if you can hear me. So there's a couple of ways. There's a top chat by an arrow. Wendy clicked on Paul's comment and then just went back to my live and it appeared, the comment box, Colleen. So if that's of any use to you or Joelle or anyone else on a phone who's having difficulty commenting, that's what to do. So I'm going to get started because so here are some simple ways to attract wealth. Money has its own psychology, and these are little bullet points of what that means, okay? Money loves speed. It's important that when an idea comes to take action on it. The sooner you take action on it, and if you can be the first to take action on it, the faster it will be for you to pull in the wealth. You will attract it into your life. Why? Well, part of it is because you will be first to market. And usually the public remembers the first person or company to bring a product. They don't usually remember the revisions or the competition. Of course, there are exceptions to everything. But in general, hi Tony, welcome. You still in Italy? There are exceptions to the market. Sorry, there are exceptions, but in general, the first to market, the first to act on an idea is the first to profit from it. If you want to attract wealth, you need to be speedy in your actions. Money is impersonal is number 2. So all of these things I learned from Joe Vitale. I am studying to become a wealth coach. Welcome home, Tony Doyle. So money is impersonal. What does that mean? Well, money doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care if you're a good person or a bad person. It doesn't care about your past, your present, or your future. Money does not have consciousness. Money is energy. The good news is that money can come to you. Money can come to anyone. If you see money going to someone you think it shouldn't go to, stop being judgmental. You don't know what the bigger picture is. You have no idea what those people have done to attract that wealth into their life. You have no idea of the work that they may have done in the background that you haven't seen. Or, it's like that emotion, jealousy, which is a really awful emotion. I've written a blog on it before called Jealousy on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. And number 3, money likes to be appreciated. Quote by Arnold Patent: "The sole purpose of money is to express appreciation and gratitude." I absolutely love that. The sole purpose of money is to express appreciation and gratitude. Money is really a tool to express gratitude. When you pay your bills, what you're really saying is thank you for this service. Thank you for my phone. Thank you for my electricity. Thank you for my food. So when you start to transform your relationship with money or your understanding of money to be one of gratitude and appreciation, money sort of starts to sit up and take notice. Money likes to be appreciated, and money goes where it is appreciated. So it's really important that you look after your money. If you have your money in a wallet, make sure that it's all flat. There's no creases, there's no bends in the money, that they're maybe all put the same way, that they're sitting neatly in your wallet or your purse. The same if they're in your pocket. Appreciate the money. Look after it with loving care. Another thing that you can do, because money obviously likes to be appreciated, it also likes to be loved and taken care of, is cut out little hearts and put them in between your money in your wallet or your purse or your bag or your pocket. And then when you take them out and give them to the cashier, you can have hearts going everywhere. It doesn't have to be anything that you have to buy. You can draw hearts on a little bit of paper and pop them in your wallet along inside the money. So here are some steps then to attract money. Focus on money itself. Focus on attracting money. Appreciate money rather than looking at it as a necessary evil. When you start focusing on attracting money, start looking for different avenues to bring it into your reality. Start to take inspired action on those things that you find. How do we get inspired action? We meditate, we quiet our mind. So you have to take action. Momentum is one of the keys to attracting more money. And as you focus on attracting more money, you want to keep your thoughts and your beliefs positive. Focus on the fact that you deserve money. And focus on the fact that you are worthy. Focus on the fact that when you've got money, you have leverage to make a difference in this world. If you want to solve world problems, you attract more money into your life and then you direct it where you want it to go. Become a steward for money. But you need to focus on attracting money. You need to have an eye out for ideas. You need to be looking out for that ideal job if you want a job. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to be thinking of ways on how to turn that dream into a reality. Once you focus your brain in a particular direction, its job is to find answers and solutions. Your brain takes orders. You are separate from your brain. You as a conscious being are separate from your brain, which means you can mold it and you can retrain it. You can also do this with money. Randy says, hearts in between the bills of money. Awesome sauce idea. Yeah, it's really cool. In the past, you may have played the victim and your brain cooperated by giving you more examples of how to be a victim. So now you need to take charge and say that you are attracting wealth. This will cause your brain to turn on its scanning system and to start to look for ways to find ideas. When the ideas show up, however, they could occur to you in a dream, a conversation, a book you read, or wherever. Your job is to co-create it into reality. Your job is to take action. It is in the doing that makes all the difference. You have to take action. Be friends with money. That is the mindset to have. So, another simple tip to attracting money is saving money. You need to put some of your money away. Sometimes when you look at your money and you go, oh, I don't have that much. I have all these different bills to pay. Then you realize more money is coming. A lot of people look at what they have in their hand and think, this is it. That is a very limited view of the world. That is not an abundant mindset. That is not a prosperity mindset. It is actually a scarcity mindset. But when you realize that more money is going to come to you, obviously what you have in the bank or what you have in your pocket or purse right now isn't. It might feel like it, but the world is going to continue to keep spinning and more money is going to come with it. Money is energy and money is meant to move around. If money did not move around, it would be totally useless when you think about it. Especially as you are changing your consciousness, more money is coming. Don't wait. Start saving right now. Appreciate the money. Show the money that you love it by giving it a good home. Go ahead, open a bank account or a post office account or a savings account and start to put aside some money, whatever feels right to you. Put some money in savings and watch it grow. The universe likes to see money being taken care of. The more money you start saving now, the more money you are going to have in the future. The point is that psychologically you are telling yourself that you have enough money to spend and to save and to invest and to give. When you give your body this message, then your body realizes, oh, we're in the flow of life. We're in the flow of prosperity. We're in the flow of wealth, and more can come to you. If you feel like you can't save, what are you really telling yourself? Aren't you saying there isn't really enough? Aren't you saying in some respect that you don't trust or have faith in the future? Aren't you saying that money is limited? Those are not the messages you want to give yourself. If you really want to attract money, you have to be friends with money. You have to trust money. You have to have faith in money. So start saving. And number 3 is invest money. As you invest money, you can make your money grow. You can make it grow even faster than when you made it. Make your money grow instantly by starting to invest it in things that will pay off. Now, you may need somebody to help you with this particular way, because not all of us have accountants' hats on, but there's lots of people out there that can help you and guide you to the right areas where you should be investing money. And the last one is number 4, giving money. This might be the most powerful step of all, giving. My godparents were really, really quite rich. They just seemed to have oodles and oodles and oodles of money. And my mother always said to me that my godfather always said, the more he gives away, the more he got back. He would get it back 3, 4, 5-fold. He would give his money away and he would always get it returned back, multiplied. It's a really powerful way to attract more money into your life. Eckhart Tolle said, you cannot receive what you don't give. I can't see Cheryl's comments, so I'm sorry. My comments aren't working, guys. Well, Paul's comments are coming through to me, but I didn't see Cheryl's message.
Cheryl's comment went on the Facebook that I shared. So I just cut it from here. So presume she's watching on YouTube. Commenting on Facebook.
I don't know. So Eckhart Tolle said, you cannot receive what you don't give. Most people are resistant to giving. They think it's a scam. But we need to give. It seems to be a principle of money itself. Money feels appreciated when it is given away to somebody who appreciates it. So Joe Vitale's suggestion is try to give at least 10% of whatever comes in to wherever you receive spiritual nourishment. That means if you were inspired by an author, a waitress, a nurse, a relative, wherever you have felt inspired, whoever has inspired you spiritually, give your money there. If you really want to attract money and attract money fast, start giving and start giving today. I know that this works. Stop and ask yourself, where have I been inspired today? Were you inspired by something you read? Were you inspired by something you heard? Where were you inspired? Where did it come from? Then give 10% of your money to them now, today. So some wonderful, wonderful ways, simple ideas, simple steps to attract wealth. Money has its own psychology. Money loves speed. Money is impersonal. Money likes to be appreciated. And then the steps to attract is focusing on money itself. Number 2 is saving money. Number 3 is investing money. And number 4, by no means, the least, is start to give money. So some wonderful ideas there for attracting wealth into your life. And obviously doing things like abundance meditations as well will help you to attract more money into your life. I do a wonderful money, it's an NLP recording, which is neuro-linguistic programming on Vana, which is an app that was created by Mind Valley, and I like doing the NLP one. But don't forget, money is meant to move around. Money is meant to move around. If it didn't move around, it would be completely useless. And thinking of a service that somebody really needs, just with regards to the universe loves speed, thinking of something that people in this world need and bringing it first to market is wonderful. We did that with our e-cigarettes because we were the first shop to open in the south of Ireland in how many years ago? I think it's 6 years ago now, something like that. And we did amazingly well, and we did not have to close the shop. We just decided to close the shop, and Paul still runs that business here from home and delivers to people. And, you know, we had free newspaper coverage, we had free radio interviews, we had free TV because we were first to market here. And so I know that this is a wonderful, wonderful thing, and it's very true. Money loves speed. So I hope you've enjoyed that, Wendy. I can see your hearts there, but I can't see any other comments that may have come in between there, apart from Paul's. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of that. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming, even those of you that I can't see, who are on your phones and can't comment. Anyone watching the replay, thank you so much for coming and for watching. And I appreciate you all. So without further ado, I'm going to leave. And I wish you all a beautiful day. Wendy, I can see your comment there. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining. And I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. As always, I have been Allie O'Shea. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste. I'm sending so much love out to each and every one of you. Good evening from Ireland.